Guys, welcome to a very special off the top event. Did episode 5 of From the Ground Up. We just decided randomly to do GT Ministries, a song called pay-per-view. It's like a house show / pay-per-view. We thought we'd do it for you anyway, so welcome. Starker17, WWE 2K19 Action live stream, digital, LWF Universe, Lancashire Wrestling Federation. Good evening all, on a Saturday night, D2 at ringside. Shout out everyone that watched episode 5 of From the Ground Up earlier tonight. Gonna see some different styles of wrestling on this one. So when it decides to load, anyone want to chat in the first match? Anderson Daniels versus Mikey and Gage. Feel free to talk, and Rob will be replying on comments as and when. The first match is underway. On entrances. Welcome to GT Ministries anyway. Again, a massive welcome for tuning in.
Making his way to the ring, accompanied by Troy Ryan. And from Leeds, England, weighing in at 227 pounds, Anderson Daniels.
So Synergy, well, one half of Synergy performed earlier tonight in Troy, and second half, Anderson Daniels, the other half of Synergy, is a performer. But GT Ministries is a spontaneous thing. We just randomly did it.
And his opponent.
And here comes
from
Mikey
London,
and Gage.
England, weighing in at 166 pounds, Mike and Gage.
Mikey and Gage. Good athlete. Absolutely pasted Xander Cooper in that backstreet brawl. Backstage brawl, whatever they call them these days. Doesn't matter what you say in this profession, when you zig you should have zagged, and vice versa. Shout out to everyone that's going to be watching us on a weekly basis. Digital's Lancashire Wrestling Federation, affiliated with GT Ministries tonight. And for once we're not in London, in Liverpool, sorry, we're in Manchester. Overhead belly to belly there, nicely executed. Nice reversal into a suplex, nicely done from Daniels. The head smashed to the face there. Troy Ryan on the outside, he could play a major role in this match, opening the show. Standing Hurricane runner, nicely done. And Daniels, on Daniels, sorry, by Engage. Naked submission there, kick to the sternum area, and a standing senton. Nicely done. It's a kick to the sternum again, area anyway. Standing STO from Daniels, and there's the inside cradle with a roll up there, and just a 1 count only, and very cheekily, out of nowhere. Nice kick to the reversal there, and a clothesline from Daniels. Irish whip into the top left, and body splash there, running move, like a clothesline type. There's a cover and just a 1 count only. Hashtag GT Ministries for the event and the opening match. And there's a powerbomb, throw over. Nice counter for Mikey Engage, and on drag style takedown. Large right up there from Daniels. Irish hook into the bottom right. Nice counter with the elbow. Now Engage. Fired up. Nicely driven. And now he's turning his attention to Troy Ryan when he should be covering Anderson Daniels here. He's just buying him friends some valuable time here. Now wisely turns his attention back to his opponent. Turnbuckle clothesline. Takedown. To cover there from Engage. Just one only. And for the right hook miss, nice counter with a kick. And there's a big boot by Daniels. There's that float over powerbomb again. Kick to the back of the head. And religious stomping twice over. Went for the third but moved out of the way, did Engage. And there's a clothesline to the back of the neck area. Working on the elbow slash arm region. And there's that standing senton again. Working on the arm again. It's Mikey Engage. And a strong start here. I'm surprised Troy Ryan's not intervened the way I thought he would have done. There's a rear naked choke and the inversion there with a knee in the back. And a good counter from Daniels. He knows his reversals, technically gifted for the size of him. He's a strong lad. Nice clothesline running in. And there's the chair. Referee's not looking. What did I say? Seconds earlier, Boston Crab not locked in. Well, it is, but engages in it's locked in now and powers out. Mikey Engage. Referee still oblivious to the steel. In front of him and an excellent move. Into like a face crusher, almost like a Shelton Benjamin style. And there's a 2 count only. Shoulder up. 2.5 there. Now what's Engage? Going to the referee, spots the steel and removes it from the environment. Went for the roundhouse kick and missed. Hammered Xander Cooper with that. Standing Russian leg sweep. Now Daniels going for the cover. 2 count only. Left shoulder up for Mikey Engage. Busts open, Engage there, with a headshot to the turnbuckle, and a snake eyes move type style there. What's he going for here? It's a power bomb there from Daniels. Now hopefully he's going to look to finish the match off. As he goes for it again, another power bomb. Stamina levels are down, but just enough to pull away from a rope break. There's a 2 count, and there you go. The opening match on the card. Strong start. Very strong start from Anderson Daniels. And what's he got planned here? What's he thinking of here? Straight into it, and he's beating the hell out of Mikey Engage. You're proving your point, lads. You've beaten him. Looks like a heel turn there from Anderson Daniels. That's such a shame, man. Had a strong religious tag team going there with Synergy, and that's his action. So that's the first shock of the night. No one expected that to happen. Really no need for him to do that, but he did. So we'll move on. Nate Reese takes on Randy Matthews in a standard straight four finish. Second match tuning in here at GT Ministries. Live stream. LWF. Lancashire Wrestling Federation. Guys, if you're tuning in next week, we will have episode 6 of LWF's From the Ground Up House Show. We'll let you know what crack is with that one as time approaches. Excuse me. Second match in, Nate Reese versus Randy Matthews. Two decent, talented athletes.
To the ring, from Manchester, England, weighing in at 167 pounds, Nate Reese.
So Nate Reese, we are here in Manchester. He is a local lad from the city himself. And it'll be decent to hear his home crowd reaction. I don't come here to Manchester a lot, but it's nice that we are here in the digital world, that is. So again, Nate Reese, a good wrestler. A promising future he has here. And so does his opponent. You're going to see momentarily who played, if he plays his cards right. If both of these men play the cards right for that matter, they'll have good careers here at LWF.
And his opponent, from Manchester, England, weighing in at 156 pounds, Randy Matthews.
So here is Randy Matthews. He is an underdog, guys. There's no two ways about that, but he is a good athlete. He's a decent performer on his day, and he'll give anyone a good match. Good to see Randy perform here tonight, as we're about to anyway. Again, Nate Reese will probably give a strong showing because he's, again, a good superstar, good performer. Both these guys bringing a lot to this match on the product. To elevate the product, that is. Bell's officially rang. The match is official, stinging right up there from Matthews and straight into a snap suplex. Nate counters nicely and a back body drop. And that's how you connect a kick, says Nate. Into the armbar. Now what's Nate got up his sleeve here? Randy gets up, goes for a run, spinning into the net breaker. Around the world into a net breaker, nicely done. And repetitive kicks there from Matthews. And there's the Irish whip. Drop down to the old collar tie up. And a nice kitchen sink. And now what's this? What's going on here? Why is Hunter coming out here? What the hell is Hunter doing? Michinoku driver style and a DQ has been called. I mean, why? Why did Hunter come out and just basically stop what will be a potentially decent match? Oh well. It happens. Nate Reese gets the win via disqualification. So that's going to upset Randy as well. But unfortunately, guys, we have to move on. And Falls Count Anywhere triple threat match. Now this will be interesting. Belataeus, Davey Getski and Xander Cooper all challenging for this match. Again, three very good, very good wrestlers. All with very different styles of the trade and the craft. And we're going to see that tonight here. So hashtag triple threat in the comment section. If you want to comment on Facebook Live, well, because we are also on Facebook Live here at GT Ministries for LWF. Let's get straight into it, guys. Triple threat match. Now, triple threat rules usually mean no disqualification due to triple threat rules, but that's up to the game generics to an engine to decide.
Making his way to the ring from Italy, weighing in at 321 pounds, Bel Tolos.
Like the little Easter egg, but GT Ministries and LWF have performed here with the entrance there to the stage with the Easter egg for ECW, the old style ECW entrance with a brickwork. I think that's cool. Paying homage to Paul Heyman and his lot. This is getting us quite a strong independent promotion, really. It's growing quicker than what me and Rob expected, to be fair. More to the point for Rob's sake. It's still small, but we're working on it. Digitally anyway, and it's expanding. So there's Belataeus anyway, the first entrant. I Am War printed on his back. Here comes the second entrant. And to my estimation, should be Dave Getski. And yes, it is.
And his opponents. First, from Manchester, England, weighing in at 154 pounds, David Gertz.
So Dave Getski, as it is the second entrant here into this triple threat match, which again will be interesting. Very slow entry, very arrogant young man. Has got moves to back it up, to be fair. He's a good wrestler. But he has got an attitude about his gimmick. That's if he has a gimmick. Nice new attire there from Getski. Different shade of colour pants there, a little camoed up. As well as his boots. Cool to see him making an effort, making a transition in the change of clothes here. And here comes...
from Manchester, England, weighing in at 150 pounds, Xander Cooper.
If you thought Getski was arrogant, now Xander Cooper's another level of arrogance. But he knows he's good, in his eyes anyway. You know, that's all I'm going to say about it. He's a decent guy, he's a decent wrestler behind closed doors, but gets to him. So like I said earlier, guys, hashtag triple threat on Facebook Live if you want to, in the comment section. Just mocking Dolph Ziggler there. So Belataeus, Getski and Xander Cooper, triple threat. Straight into it. Cooper goes for a running crossbody, but doesn't get all of it. And a beautiful double arm reverse suplex. There's a winning forearm. Belateus there, too involved in firing up the crowd and caught in a neck breaker beautifully from Getski. There's a spinning heel kick and went for the super kick after that, but missed. Receives the side Russian leg sweep for his effort. And receives a kick after that from Belateus, and now big man just throws Cooper. A large right hook and a shoulder tackle takedown. The size difference between these two. And again, goes for it, does Cooper, but doesn't get all of it. Maybe third time lucky if he attempts for it again, and there's a hand/arm smash into the canvas. Not even a 1 count. There's an arm breaker there. Nice elbow with clothesline takedown. Nicely done. And Xander beats Belateus to the punch, but now he's in trouble. He's got him. Nice counter, gets out of it. Into a standing STO, into a backbreaker, and then side Russian leg sweep with a follow-up. Nicely done. There's a flat line, whatever it's called. The counter. Beautiful running, flying lariat. What got out of that one was Getski. Good scouting from Getski. Knew what he was getting himself into. Countered it beautifully. That's a savage headbutt from the big man, Belateus. Now the Cobra clutch is applied here, and Cooper needs to break it. Doesn't. Broke it himself by Cooper. Nice, sorry, by Getski. Nice standing hurricane runner from Cooper. Reverses. And now reverse DDT right in the middle of the ring. Getski's down. And now Cooper's hoping to take this outside by the looks of things, and spears the big lad down. He goes after him. Concentrates finally on Getski. Irish whip into the top. Right running with a flying elbow/lariat. 1 fall only. Multiple strike attacks there from Belateus. Nicely countered into a standing enziguri. Athleticism from Xander Cooper. And there's that flying forearm again from Dave Getski. Now Getski's got the arm securely locked in, and it's having a decent match Getski to this point. And that is a horrible inversion of a dragon sleeper right there. And broken by Belateus. Spent his time taunting and trying to work the crowd. Versus a huge right hook. European uppercut from Getski. Now stamina levels are starting to show. He goes into a cover. 1 count only. Flying lariat for the 3rd time. There's an arm breaker working on the big man. 1 count only again. And a low blow from Cooper, right in front of the referee. And it's broken the count from Belateus. He had to. He takes a clothesline for his efforts. And Cooper, dirty as they come, Cooper. That low blow on Getski, and he felt it still down, and rightfully so. It's a fireman's carry from Meliteus. Clothesline. And there's the back body drop. And it's a fired up into a spine buster. And now Getski. Meliteus on the top rope and reversed with a clothesline. Getski's the one trying to climb up for the ropes, using them as a standing point to try and help his legs. But Meliteus, what's he got planned here? Into like a face crusher. Tight move and a horrible knee there. There's a double axe handle into the back. A near fall. 2 count. Apologies for that. Now Meliteus into a running power slam. That should have done it, but drop kick straight to the temple from Getski. A kick out from Meliteus. That was a nice drop kick though from Getski, straight into the side of the head. Running power slam though from Meliteus. Clothesline. And now Meliteus in control of this match. Pumping up the crowd. Cooper goes in and clotheslines Meliteus, and now Getski, what's this? STO backbreaker, and there's a Russian leg sweep again. Jawbreaker counter. Nice reversal from Xander and a judo takedown. What a right hook that was, an absolute club of a right hook from Meliteus, and there's a military press into the slam. Now the leg is hooked and the referee's taking his time here. 2 count, and 2 count only. Just absolutely destroys Getski with that there. And there's 2 count again. I'm going to say Xander's going the wrong way if he wanted to break that count. It would have been too late anyway. So the tackle takedown. And a massive kick there to the leg region. And again the military press. And into the front slam. Now the leg is hooked again. 2 count only. How are these two still in this? After getting thrown absolutely everywhere from this giant. And there's a claw. Submission into the clavicle area. Face crusher. Busts open the big man, and leg is hooked here. And Getski and Meliteus kicks out. That would have been a ginormous win for Getski if he'd have got a 3 count there. It's not over yet though. And standing STO. Leg is hooked again. And Getski, unbelievable. Getski gets the cover on the big man. And a shock win, really, to some people. But he is underrated, Getski. There's no 2 ways about it. And there's that running power slam from earlier that just destroyed Xander Cooper. There's that standing drop kick that we're on about as well. And the military press into the slam. Horrible knee. But well done, Dave
Here's
Getski.
your winner, David Gertz.
So Getski will get a massive push after this one, no doubt. It's only what he deserves. He's been in very good performance recently. We're going to move straight into the next match on the card. So well done to Dave Getski. covers Bellateus. But this match next up has huge significance. It's the only championship match on the card. It's not an actual pay-per-view, even though it's a semi-pay-per-view. It's more of a better Raw, if anything. And that's being nice in modern times. But this is a massive significance. It's for the Tag Team Championship. In fact, it's the first title defense from Tom Farewell and Dynamite Lee, who are called Lethal Weapons. And they take on 5 stars, Jordan King and Nick Cutter. This will be a very good match. Should steal the show for me. This match, two very, 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 very young teams. Of course, everyone knows Tom Farewell's, if you tune in and watch, he's also the Castle Champion. And at Summer Smash, he will be defending both titles if the championship is retained tonight. Tag titles, that is. So it's an interesting fact for those who didn't know. Now you do. So hashtag tag titles on Facebook Live. Shout out everyone watching live. Let's get straight into it, guys. Here come the challengers. Jordan King in the red and black, in the red stars and black pants. Nick Cutter in the silver. So here are 5-star, of course, tag titles. So I'm assuming announcement will be made after both tag teams have entered. So this will be, and like I said, I think I personally believe this will steal the show. On the card in black and white, I rate both these teams. Here, Starker, before we went into this event, was like, no, we need someone to carry him up well. Perfect platform, perfect tag team. But here come the champions. Tom Farewell, nearest to you in the all black, who is, of course, also the Castle Champion, and Dynamite Lee in the fiery pants. The first ever tag team champions. In fact, they've been tag team champions for a week, as they won them, for 2 weeks, sorry, as they won them. Just been told in the back it was 2 weeks, but I know different. It was a week. It was last week. It was episode 4 from the ground up on the house show, where they won the 8-man tag team titles.
King,
so there you go, there's a ring announcement.
Cooper, on the way to the ring at a combined weight of 347 pounds, Jordan King and Nick Cooper.
So again, the game just having its own fit there.
Jordan King, Nick Cooper, and their opponent,
whatever it's doing.
combined weight of 300.
So Tom Farewell and Dynamite Lee, the LWF Tag Team Champions. Tom Farewell and Dynamite Lee, Lethal Weapons. Farewell very proud of his title, obviously. So he should be. First ever LWF Tag Team Champions in digital history. And that's what it's all about in this division. So King and Farewell will start this as legal men for their official teams, which is a dream match straight away there. Just in singles competition, both men can wrestle. Very young as well. Nice takedown from the champs side from Tom. As the collar hook tie up into the bottom left corner of your screen. Referee breaking them up. Went for the clothesline, nice counter with a takedown. Drop toe hold style from Farewell, and he's biting, and he's good at that at the minute. He's getting really good at it. What's he got up his sleeve here? And does a double knee smash into the canvas. And now straight away pulls him over to his corner. Clever style technically from Tom Farewell before Dynamite Lee becomes a legal man. And what's this now? In a face crusher / flapjack type move from Dynamite Lee. A kick to the leg area of Lee. By Lee, sorry, on King, and a knee smash there. Nice reversal into the arm drag. Version of like an arm twist and a twist and lift. And a spin around, airtime, and a lot of it for Dynamite Lee. And now King's using the tactic, getting him in my corner. Traditional tag team style moves. Isolate your opponent, especially when you're the challengers, and there's a double black drop. And now Cutter, Nick Cutter for that matter, his turn to show the universe what he's got. That's nothing by the looks of it, it's just been took down by a savage European uppercut. Dynamite Lee still not satisfied with the dragging of his opponent. There's Cutter in the corner this time, and is Farewell going to come in? No, he's not. Well counted from Cutter. And there's a snap me a takedown. Kick to the back as well from Dynamite. On Dynamite, sorry, by Cutter, and in comes Jordan King, who receives an insecurity straight away. It's a strong Irish whip there from the champion. Again, he's biding his time, waiting for a tag, trying to catch King out, and it failed. And there's a snap me a takedown again. Into the headlock from Jordan King. This is arguably the biggest match of their careers in this company. Jordan King and Nick Cutter for 5-star. And now here comes Cutter, working Lee. And again, a double back bot drop. Lee himself from Lee. Now he's going into his corner, and is Farewell going to make the tag to him? He is. And he comes, legal. Tom Farewell, dangerous lad. Proves that with 2 championships. Throws Cutter out the ring. Now Nick Cutter takes Farewell, and what's he got up his sleeve for him? Looked like him going for the steel stairs for just a split second there. But Tom knew that himself, went for the enziguri and missed. Just kicked to the sternum area, gutware. Into the barrier. Good strategy from Nick Cutter. But he can't win. His team can't win this match on the outside, and here we go. Computer generics yet again. Thank God for that. Couldn't be arsed with it being a horrible finish the way it was going to look like it was going to be. Thank Christ the game rectified itself. Irish will come to the top left, and here comes Jordan King. And what's this here? Like a rib breaker and a knee to the head of Tom Felwell. Again, good tag team manoeuvres there. And there's the rear chin move, type of like choke, inversion of some sort. A large right hook from Felwell, and what's he got planned here? Gets him up and beautifully into like a powerbomb and slam into an arm breaker, straight into the submission. There's the Japanese arm breaker to finish it off. A horrible move. Drags King over as far as he can. Here comes Dynamite Lee, tag team titles on the line. Now an Irish whip into the top left. Jordan King's turn, Lee gets out of it. And there's another Irish whip, this time into the corner of the weapons. Drop toe hold into the elbow drop into the sciatic area of the nerve of Jordan King. And again, there's that Japanese arm breaker coming into play. A horrible move. Nasty, nasty, nasty arm breakers type of move, that. Just boot in the head of King. And here, Tom Felwell is clearly working on the arms of one of the challengers. Finishes with a double knee smash into the back, lower back area of Jordan King. Aggressive type of wrestling this from Tom Felwell. And again, apologies for that, guys, don't know what happened. Tom obviously wants to break Jordan King's arm, clearly, because that's multiple times. We've seen that into the deep six type move from Felwell. Jawbreaker reversal from King. The drop kick gives him time to tag Nick Cutter, and here he comes, his tag team partner. Wise decision from Jordan King, get out. And there's the arrogance of Cutter. But he can back it up with a flying forearm. And a taste of his own medicine from Nick Cutter's perspective received from Tom Felwell there. It's a fireman's carry, takedown and a clothesline. Stomp to the face, right on the nose there. From a dead weight lift position, a sit down power bomb. And don't cross his line, because he will take your head off just like that. Surely that's got to do it. And no, a left shoulder up from Cutter. Any other time that would have been a 3 count, and we would have still had the same tag team champions. Clothesline to the back now. Felwell's fired up here, he's getting aggressive himself. Now here comes Lee. Dynamite Lee paying homage to Chris Benoit there with the signalling. A nice counter from Lee. Irish whip from Cutter. Excellent counter with a turnbuckle choke slam inversion there. Dynamite Lee. And knee to the lower back section. There's a stomp to the arm. Back in the biceps area. And a DDT with conviction from Dynamite Lee. Makes the tag to Farewell. I don't know what Tom's got planned here, but he's going for some form of submission move, working on the ankle / leg toe area of Nick Cutter. Hurting the knee / hamstring as well. And there's a half Boston locked in. Cutter's got to make a move. I'm surprised Jordan King's not running to release the hold. What appeared to be a bear rug there. That's a ginormous right hook into a face crusher from Cutter. Nicely executed from Nick Cutter. And there's the submission move. And if Farewell taps out here, it's over. And we'll have new tag teams. Again, Dynamite Lee's not even in the slightest bit interested in running into up his mate. While the tag is made from Jordan King. Maybe Dynamite thought Farewell wasn't hurt enough. There's a leg hook. Last hurdle. Shoulder up, slap to the cheek. Ears must have been ringing with that one, but a nice coastline from King. Nick Cutter's just walking on her and slides out. There's that neck wrencher type submission there. Into the arm stomp. And there's a knee driven into the forehead of one half of the tag team champions. Thrown into the top right by an Irish whip. And now Jordan King, what's this? And there's the snake eyes. An Irish whip into the top left, into his corner now, in his own corner. Reverse from Farewell. Excuse me. Don't know where other man is. Standing brain buster there. No idea where Dynamite Lee is. It wouldn't have mattered. But a nice kick out at the right time from Jordan King. And there's that sit down powerbomb from a deadlift weight position. Takedown nicely done from King. For the clothesline, got wrapped up in an headlock for his troubles. Edge shot into the bottom right turnbuckle, sorry. There's a tag team double arm smash into the arm, literally. There's the DVD. It's actually a Michinoku driver, but fed up of saying it, so I just call it a Death Valley driver. Even though it's not actually a Death Valley driver. A super kick and a half from Cutter. Just took Farewell's head off. And a leg drop there from Lee. Working on King in the ring. Body splash into the turnbuckle. And right hook and a half. Old school waistlock takedown wrestling style. Very old school style, and now measuring up his opponent. And there's the double overhook throw into the suplex. And we could be looking at new tag champions, guys. If Farewell breaks it at the last minute into a zigzag type move there from Cutter. That's Carter from King, Irish whip. Cutter will be waiting and does his job there by slapping his opponent. Back body drop, which is a form of a suplex. There's a float over powerbomb, just throws Lee over the top of his body weight. Now Cutter fired up. For the spinning back heel into the stomach area, but failed and missed. There's the takedown. Felwell's out still. Took a devastating super kick straight on the jaw by Nick Cutter. It was horrible, you heard it. Kick out at 2 and a bit from Nick Cutter. Now Dynamite Lee, what's he got in store here? The hammerlock broken out though. Cutter and King have done very well to isolate Lee and Thurwell at certain times. Going into this, there's a horrible whip breaker again, into the knee, straight into the side of the head. Stinging right hook there. And Lee. King reverses it and now throws him into his own corner again. Excellent tag team match. Back and forth. It's a stinging right hook now. Felwell's going to come in now. There's the Irish whip from Lee. There's the drop toe hold. Again into the sciatic area of Jordan King. Need to face. Thrown into the bottom left there. This Farewell, what's King got lined up here. Springboard elbow drop off the middle rope. And there's the arm pump there, arm break, whatever you want to call it. Sizes up his opponent. Counted from Farewell. There's the knees. Farewell busts open Jordan King in process, and there's a submission again into a leg breaker there. Horrible move. Now Tom Farewell. Kick to the head of King. Apologised for the lighting effect in the background. And the referee taken out, surely that's a DQ. And honestly, I think he went for Felwell, but the ref took it instead. A body slam there from Jordan King. There's no point going for a cover, the referee's down. And as he says it, he just stands back up. Into a power slam type move. Looked like he was struggling there on the weight detection side of things for Jordan King. We saw this earlier. Stamina levels and fatigue starting to kick in. It's now just whipping to the top left. And now thrown again. Interesting backwards and forwards. They like playing turnbuckle tennis on this one, don't they? There's the Irish whip again here. Double team move coming up. Back body drop again. King goes down. He's up again. Right up, stinging. There's the knee from Dynamite Lee. Now here comes Nick Cutter. Quite a long match this, guys. Double takedown. No tackle, what they got planned here. It's a double, what appear to be double headbutt. And it's a standing coup de grace. Double leg drop thing, whatever he calls it. Not Finn Balor, Nick Cutter himself. DDT driven from Lee. It's a clothesline. Just when you think it's getting close to the end, there's still more to come. And Felwell throws King across the ring like a reverse T-bone suplex of some sort. Countered from King, went for the enziguri. Don't know what the hell he were planning on with that one. Elbow to the head. Bust openly in the process of a spinning back body drop for his efforts. And what's Cutter got planned here? Into the corner. Is he going? Thought he was going for it. Just kick to the face he does. And maybe changed it. There you go! Into like a half-winged angel sort of a move. And that's why he broke out of the transition. Ready to do it. There's a kick to Dynamite Lee's face, and that's got to put a lights out for anyone. Felwell is in his corner, so no doubt it's only going to be a 2 count, and it is at that. It's a drop kick from Cutter. 5-star practically had this match won, and if you throw this away now, then they'll be gutted. It's a nice submission now, locked in into like a version of a sleeper / rear naked choke. Locking the arm round, but nice counter. The Dynamite Lee got out of that beautifully. But in trouble initially. And straight into the turnbuckle, that must have hurt. Spinning, running, European uppercut off the turnbuckle. It's been an excellent match, this, guys, backwards and forwards. Just very lengthy. Now what's he planning on here? In a top rope suplex into a Falcon Arrow there, and in comes Dynamite Lee. Look at his face now. Top of his forehead. It's absolutely battered. He caved in. He's losing a lot. He'll need medical attention. Definitely needs stitches in the back after this one. And Lee's also busted open heavily. Both men bleeding for the respectable teams. Now Lee's looking for a tag and mates it to Felwell. Now Tom Felwell, what's he got planned? Deep six style. He gets out of it. So an inverted DDT implanted straight in to the canvas was Tom Felwell, and relatively quick speed as well, which only creates power as well. The quicker it is, the less they're going to know about it. Standing drop kick from King. Irish whip. It's just as well we're not legitimately on a time limit here. Leg is hooked here. And Jordan King, and guys, well, that's just changed everything going into Summer Smash, especially for Tom Felwell. So guys, congratulations to the new LWF Tag Team Champions. 5-star. They have just become Tag Team Champion. It's quite embarrassing for Tom Felwell and Dynamite Lee, really, despite Tom having another title, because considering they were the first ever LWF Tag Team Champions, it was only Tag Team Champions for 1 week. So, but at least they've got the history in there. And they were crowned the first Tag Team Champions. But congratulations to 5-star Jordan King and Nick Cutter. It was a long match. And here we have the LWF champion, Carl Clinch, going one-on-one with Creator. Now, this will be interesting because Carl Clinch is fighting Chris Stone, who you see in the middle at the back of the beard on your screen. Them two fight at Summer Smash for the LWF Championship in 3 weeks on Sunday. While Ronaldo, who's in the corner of Carl Clinch, takes on the guy Clinch is in the ring with, or going to be in the ring with, and that's Creator. So, a lot of storytelling going into this one here tonight at GT Ministries. Hashtag rivalry in the comment section on Facebook Live if you want to comment something. So Carl Clinch and Creator. Should be a strong match. Be hard to follow the tag title match anyway, that's a definite. As long as it was. So when it decides to load, apologies for the length, guys, if you're watching.
Making his way to the ring.
So here he comes,
Ray and Aldo,
accompanied by his brother-in-law
and from
Ronaldo.
Manchester, England, weighing in at 158 pounds.
He's the LWF champion.
Carl Clinton, champion.
Carl Clinch is the LWF champion. And he's got a very tough task in front of him tonight, though. One-on-one title's not on the line here tonight. He did speak about putting it on the line, but going into Summer Smash, it wouldn't make sense.
Chris Stone. And from every man's nightmare,
So Chris Stone and Sticks.
weighing in at 505 pounds, Crusher.
So Creator, accompanied by Sticks and Stones. Of course, Chris Stone, the #1 contender for the LWF Heavyweight Championship at Summer Smash, as I said earlier. Be interesting to see what he does, as well as Ronaldo. Ronaldo maybe antagonising Creator into doing and making a mistake, because it does happen. And it works both ways for Stones and Sticks, or Sticks and Stones, as it sounds more fitting. It's a decent matchup anyway. So hashtag rivalry on Facebook Live. Bell's officially rung. Creator, big guy, going into this one against the champion. Nice arm drag takedown from clinch. And into the DDT. Working on the arm there, clearly. He won't have none of it, will Crater. The big boot, down goes the champ. It's just as well the championship's not on the line here, because I wouldn't fancy Carl Clinch's chance. Down goes the champ again. Now a right hook there, one back there from no hair pulled as such, but it was still used as a bit of bait there for the drop kick slash enziguri missed. And there's a big boot, didn't connect all of it, but nevertheless connected. On smash there, and there's a first attempt of the match. Just a 1 count only, as we all expected. Now Crater saying yes to Sticks and Stones. Horrible choke style there. Recover again. Right shoulder up from the champion. Crater's just having his way, basically doing whatever he desires. Is he going into the camel clutch there? Yes, he is. And it's locked in now. Is Ronaldo going to intervene? No, he's not. He doesn't need to. Just clinch reverses. And there's an Irish whip to the bottom left. Moved out of the way, Crater. The speed of the guy. Rolls clinch effortlessly towards the middle of the ring, and now that's right. He wants to make an attempt. It's 1/3, if anything, whatever it was, fraction wise, but it was closer to knee to the face. Now Crater is loving every minute of this. Drink it all in, Ronaldo. It's a nice counter into a takedown, face crusher style move there from the champ. I was just about to say, drink it all in, Ronaldo, because you've got this coming at Summer Smash. And there's a comeback here. And jumping clothesline. Now what's Clinch got planned here? The strength from Clinch with a back body drop. And now here comes Sticks on the apron. And Sticks is creating a diversion for his mate, which is just enough. And there's the power slam with effect. It's that claw style reverse neck choke, whatever it is. Manipulating the neck from the head. Jawbreaker, nice counter. It's the Irish whip, bottom left. Went for the splash again, and for the second time, Crater moves out of the way. And what's this here? Takes him up, and there's the choke slam with absolute conviction from Crater. And now the camel clutch, locked in. And amazingly, very quickly gets out of it, this Clinch. There's the Anaconda device. Now he won last week in a tag match, handicap match against. He tapped out, and he's done it again. He's tapped out again in singles competition. So Carl Clinch has made Crater tap out twice. It's never happened before. And maybe Crater's met his maker with the champion. Pure strength here from Carl clinch there. But excellently
Here
done.
is your winner, Carl Clinton.
Carl clinch, and Sticks and Stones not impressed on the outside in the slightest. Especially Chris Stone, who will face him at Summer Smash for the LWF Championship. 3 weeks on Sunday. Carl clinch, loving every minute of it, celebrating, but we have to move on. Guys, this is going to be the penultimate match of the evening because tonight's main event is going to be held inside a steel cage. Angel takes on Cayman Carlisle in the main event. Before we get there, we've got this on our path. Big Ron and Kyvon Luscious representing Shining Wizards, who have been on very good tag team form at the minute, take on Martin Grant and Mike Daniels. High and Mighty making a show in the faces here, making an appearance, so it's only right they get slammed on the card, because that's what happens. You show up to the show, you're working. Even if you're not from the promotion, you're working. So hashtag tag team. Shiny Wizards, again on a good tag team run, like I said. Kyvon Luscious, for those who don't know, Summer Smash's main event will be an 8-man Money in the Bank ladder match. It's the first time we've done it here at LWF Digital World. And we're going to try it to see if it works. Same principles, Money in the Bank, 8 men. Kyvon's in that as he qualified. So it'll be interesting to see him. He is on an undefeated streak in singles competitions, I may add, and doesn't fail to let anyone forget it neither. Straight into the tag match, guys. The Wizards will be first, no doubt.
On the way to the ring, at a combined weight of 444 pounds, Big Ron and
Kyvon Luscious. Just auto-correct on my terms there from the announcer. Again, a strong tag team. First time High and Mighty have performed here, so it's going to be interesting to see what they bring here to the table and to the product here at GT Ministries.
And their opponents, at a combined weight of 338 pounds, Martin Grant and Mike Daniels.
So High and Mighty, Shining Wizards, mixed reaction crowd here in Manchester. Don't know, people don't know how to take them. Who are these two like? That's only on the LWF side, and so Martin Grant's got the black bandana on. So Big Ron's going to start with Grant. So Daniels is in the ring. Technical confusion there in the background. It doesn't matter. Here comes Daniels now. Elbow into the back of the sciatic area. Apologies for the hold up and calling. Now Mike Daniels just working to town on Big Ron, who's been a force to be reckoned with in these tag matches in recent weeks. Big Ron, he's been slaughtering people in the ring, literally, completely out wrestling folk. And Kyvon's just been coming in and taking the bits. They're still both performing to a level in, I was going to say Boston Crab, but an accolade type move there, camel clutch. Broken straight away due to rope. The rope break situation on rules. Now Big Ron here, Irish whip to the top left. Whatever it's doing there. Whatever that was all about. No idea. Obviously Predator's in the ring. Mass confusion with that one. Now here comes Martin. Grant there with an elbow drop to the back of the sciatic area of Big Ron. And a nice jawbreaker style float over. Now Ron, there's a Lufel's press there for Martin Grant. First to the punch, literally, no pun intended. Nice takedown with a sweep from Big Ron. And a discus right hook. Thought he was going for a camel clutch, but turned out he just did a little mini inverted backbreaker stomp thing. There's the Irish whip. Nice counter from Martin Grant. Caught in the DDT beautifully. And now Grant's going to throw Big Ron over. And here comes Mike Daniels. Started alright here. I am right here, and again, repetitively, working on the back sciatic area of Big Ron. It's a good strategy, as annoying as it is seeing the same move repetitively. Nice knee smash / knee drop into the face of Big Ron. Now Ron's up. It's an Irish whip. It's the bottom left clothesline. Takes Ron's head off. There's a spike DDT from Daniels. And there's a cover here. And 1 count only. There's the Michinoku driver from Mike Daniels. Covering, Kyvon breaks it. Double team move here. Marty Grant takes care. Kyvon on the outside, and as the Irish whip goes back into a face crusher in the corner now. Nicely done from Martin Grant. Now Big Ron's in control of Mike Daniels here. There's a third elbow to the rib area, and Kyvon is down on the outside. And a lot of strength here off the top of the rope. Bounces. Does Big Ron. And a 2 count only. Kyvon now back in his corner. The knee drop straight into the head, and it's drawn blood there. He's busted open, Big Ron. It's like a hamstring / calf stretch type move there. Now an Irish whip into the top left. And there's a spear. That's what he was going for earlier before he got caught in the DDT. A turnbuckle powerbomb. Now Big Ron lifts up Mike Daniels into the suplex. Just threw him about the other side of the ring there. And what's Ron going to do here? There's the big body splash from Ron. Firing up the crowd. He's sizing up his opponent, and now Ron is picked up. Down goes Mike Daniels into the cover. There's 2. And a left shoulder up at 2.5. And Daniels just shows his resiliency levels. And now Kai Von Lucius is going to get a run in here. And instead of looking after his opponent, he spends more time putting it into his ego, as per usual. Which is typical Kai Von, really. There's the Irish weapon to the bottom right. Now here comes Martin Grant. Now it's Kai Von's turn to get his back attacked. Over the top goes Kai Von. A ginormous right hook that was. Back in the ring goes Kai Von, and now in comes Grant. There's a spike DDT. It's a horrible move. I don't know what Martin Grant's waiting for. Kai Von's up. I don't think that was a wise move personally. Nice double move there from Kai Von. Finished with a swinging neck breaker. And there it is, the standing inverted spine buster. It's almost like a choke slam as well. Kai Von, huge right hook there, that's got to do it. It's a knockout punch. Kai Von, as I said earlier, runs in and takes the crumbs. Has done it yet again. I rest my case, but it doesn't matter. It's still a win. A win is a win. There's that Michinoku driver on Big Rod before. Big splash there. Horrible spike DDT. It's going to wind anyone.
Here are your winners, Big Ron and Kay Van
Big win
Luscious.
this then for Big Ron and Kai Von Luscious. Shining Wizards rising up the ranks in the tag division. They're almost contenders going into Summer Smash. There are candidates to look into. But we're going to get straight into the main event of the evening, guys. We're going to finish it off surrounded by steel. It is GT Ministries, and it is Angel in the main event, taking on Cayman Carlisle. Steel cage match. No championships, just straight promotional match. So hashtag Steel Cage in the main event on Facebook if you're watching, if you want to comment, that is. Let us know anyway, regardless. From the Ground Up episode 6 will be coming next weekend, so we'll let you know on Facebook on the page. Digital UK Entertainment is the page if you're interested. Everything's on there. Get straight into it in tonight's main event. It's quite a long, prolonged entrance for Angel, which is here. So if you want a brew or a beer, go and get one now. crowd are already getting disruptive here. You can hear it in the headphones. The smoke has risen. And here he comes. GT Ministries' own.
Making his way to the ring.
Angel.
From Leeds, England. Weighing in at 234 pounds. Angel.
It's his own company, it's his own product. His pay-per-view is a cross-brand promotion. GT Ministries and LWF, Lancashire Wrestling Federation, Digital Universe. Hence the name of the event, GT Ministries. And hopefully tonight's main event will be a good one for everyone in watching at home and even here in the arena. A lot to be said about Cayman Carlisle. He's an unhidden gem to most people. And Angel is just psyching himself up for this match, as he does every other time. It's going to be interesting to see
And
what
his
Cayman...
opponent, from Birmingham, England, weighing in at 180 pounds, K-Man Coral Eye.
Cayman Carlisle from Birmingham. He's come here with a purpose, and that is to beat Angel up in this steel cage match. There's a lot to be said for Cayman Carlisle. Not a lot of people know about him. This will be the first time in many eyes that have laid on him wrestling. You won't be disappointed. I mean, Angel's a good wrestler as it is, but Cayman is also a good wrestler, so... As soon as the bell rings, it's official. The cage is now officially coming down, and there's the bell. And Angel running straight connects with a drop kick. Spinning elbow there from Angel, fired up straight away. Just throws Cayman over his head. Come on, Cayman, I told everyone you're good, and there you go. There's a takedown. And Angel, German suplex released. There's a kick to the back and a stomp now, an aggressive start this from Angel. Working on different body parts again and firing his own crowd up here. And there's the first cover of the match. No ref in the ring, counting on the outside. Too frightening going in. And then T-bone suplex with conviction. Absolutely drills Cayman Carlisle into him. This looks like it's going to be a walk in the park for Angel, this. And Cayman must have heard me. I'm glad he did, because it's opened up the match with a snap suplex. Now what's Cayman got planned here? There's a running leg drop, and that's one. And what's this? Second one. Nicely done from Carlisle. And he's going for a climbing attempt. This Cayman. Angel says, I don't think so. And Angel gets him, puts him on his shoulders into the electric chair drop type there. Cayman felt that one. Kick to the solar plexus. Now Angel just about to say second guess looking at the steel there, but he is making an attempt as Cayman gets him back up. And now Angel's up there and Cayman's doing nothing about it, and now he's climbing. And Cayman. Now Angel's on the top and he's teetering here. Cayman's grabbing his leg and he's pulling him back down. And he is successful with that. Pulling Angel down. Now off the steel goes Angel, and now Cayman has just opened up a window for himself. Great strategy. Angel's up straight away. And now Cayman. There's a kick to the head of Angel. And Cayman climbs down. Wise decision. And a snap suplex from Angel. Nice inverted neck breaker there. And Cayman. And a rear naked chokehold. Inverted with the knee put in the back. Angel gets out of it. There's a European uppercut into the corner from a running position. Takes skill to do that. There's a standing one out of absolutely nowhere. And Cayman's down now. And Angel is climbing. Cayman's back up. And Angel's up there. Cayman's now starting to make an attempt to climb. And again, hitting Angel. And Angel kicks down Cayman, and this is going to do it, I think. I think that's over. Angel's wondering how he's going to get down, and he's managed it now. And sure to God, the referee's going to ring the bell. Cayman knows his. And Angel has won. Well, I'm sorry, guys, for saying that Cayman Carlisle had a lot to offer here, but it weren't exactly a decent showing from him, to be fair. Which is quite disappointing for everyone that's been watching. There's a savage European uppercut. And just as he climbs down, the bell officially rings.
Here is your winner, Angel.
Well, Angel, that's a big win for him, nevertheless. Guys, we're going to go off air very shortly. Thank you so much for tuning in to GT Ministries on a one-off thing that was just spontaneously put together between myself and Rob on the spot. We just did it there and then. Thank you so much for watching, and next weekend we'll let you know on the page if you tune in to episode 6 of Digital LWF's From the Ground Up. Until then, enjoy your weekend. D2, Rob out.